Hi, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. So here's what it is. How you guys doing? Welcome to your love and romance reading. Here's what it is. This is a soulmate twin flame reading. All right. Really quick out the way. If you don't like certain things, don't even bother writing about it. Just get on out of here. Okay. I say that every single time. Whenever I don't say it, people still try me. So that's why I say it. So if you have a problem with the reading, get on. Okay, get on and get off is what I'm trying to say. What else? This is soulmate twin flame connections. It's not karmic. So, if you want to sit there and go back and forth with the karmic, I don't know how to do that. I won't do it. It's too draining and it doesn't pay enough. What else? You guys remember these readings, they're general, all right? And to get a reading that pertains specifically to you, you need a private reading. You can check that out by checking the link in the description bar down below. Scroll a little bit down is the link to the website. And I saw some of y'all, like I said, I don't work with every single person. Everybody does not need a personal reading from me. That's what it is. And I confronted that years ago and I've accepted that. But some of y'all, I am gonna get to y'all, but a lot of y'all, I'm not, okay? And that's what it is. What else? These readings, the general readings, they have extended readings, especially if they really resonate with you. But even if they don't, if you're part of the collective and you always get the extended readings, which shout out to you guys. I love you guys so much. I want to say thank you to you guys. I just want to keep saying that. I know I don't really get the comments. I turn them off on the extended readings, but I know you guys want to reach out and I see you guys commenting on the YouTube channel. I love you guys. I see you guys. Shout out to you. Bless you guys, but if you usually get the extended or if you really resonate with the reading and you want to get the extended, I recommend you get the extended. It's really good and it's really long. It's really nice. And we vibe out, we chill there. If you're not with the vibe, then just don't go. Okay. If you're not with the vibe and you're rushy and you're miss whatever, don't come to me. I swear to God, don't come to me. Y'all are mad, exhausting, and annoying. So let's begin because I had to do that. All right, you guys, I needed a break for like a few days before I came back. All right, so we're gonna have a look into your connection. Whether you're single, okay, so if you're not coupled and you left the karmic, then this is talking about you. And then when you connect with your soulmate twin flame, then it'll be talking about you and your soulmate twin flame, okay? If you're with the karmic and you're watching this, then it means you're getting ready to leave the karmic because you're going to see how good it is on this side. What else? Now, if you're with the twin flame, then obviously this is your connection, whether you guys are together physically or apart, separated physically, but maybe still communicating, or you're together right now physically, but, mentally, maybe you guys aren't communicating or emotionally not connecting. These readings are for you guys to help aid your connection because soulmate twin flame connections are so unique and they're so strifled upon. It's like we need like extra support because a lot of times people can't really understand what's going on in our connection, and it's hard for us to find support about certain things, especially when we go to karmic needs or we go to karmic people to help us support our connections. So that's why I have this channel. That's why I get in on people who shouldn't be here, because y'all get in the way of other people who are in divine connections and need divine connection counseling. That's what this channel is for, all right? That's why it doesn't resonate with certain people, because you're mad karmic and you're the problem, all right? I can't say that enough. All right, so let's have a look now into your connection. You guys remember to give this video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Like, I don't understand. If you don't, you're mad selfish. Like, that's really rude. You just should. It's just not nice. If you're watching it and you like it, put it out there for other people, and I don't understand that because y'all move in a certain funny way. A lot of times y'all do, and I'm going to call you out on it. I'm sorry. I'm not fake. That's why a lot of people can't stand y'all on the low and they don't say nothing until you find out years and years down the line that how they really felt about you was really different, but they didn't want to say anything about it because they wanted to be mad karmic, and I'm not that way. So if you don't like it, I always say that. Get off. Get off. Don't say anything. Just go. All right. Because that's what's cost the lives. All right. So this person this week, they're getting very defensive and they're protecting and safeguarding this connection. Okay. This person they're getting on top of all the things that got in the way of them standing their ground, and kind of, if they were kind of looking finicky or looking like they were giving up, looking like they weren't, defending you or defending this connection, or maybe even they were getting defensive towards you because they were getting paranoid. They're confronting that this week because they know that they need to stand and they need to maintain the upper ground to have victory in this connection. And so this person might be getting defensive, or they might be, kind of getting in their own energy, but it's kind of, it's not like it might be defensive to certain, if they're dealing with karmics, it's defensive to karmics. But anybody else that really understands the situation, they just see this person as trying to protect themselves, protect this connection. Because there's various different things going on. But I feel like this person, they need to stay on top and they need to stay in the upper ground. So right now, there's just certain aspects of themselves and in this connection that this person is confronting and you are confronting that you never confronted before. And I feel like it's a lot on this person's side. They're confronting a lot of things that block them being confident in this connection. And it comes from things from their childhood, lies that they were told, beliefs, things that they believed without questioning it, even though it didn't really serve them. And it's because they're getting victory and they're recognizing that, you know, what needs to go. This person's getting confidence, they're getting their confidence back. To take action and to have belief in this connection. There's so many things happening. Like right now, what's going on, there's an expansion taking place right before both of you guys' eyes that you both might not be able to see. I'm hearing you both you might not even know that you care about. I'm hearing you don't even really care about this. So I feel like whatever this is something that you might have like had like a wish for, or this person might have had a wish for, and you forgot about it, or you kind of like didn't really take it seriously, or you didn't think it was that important for the connection. And this week you're going to be recognizing how important that really was for you and this person to feel confident enough to feel victorious. Okay, confidence was needed. I feel like if this person, they weren't moving forward, or whatever they were going through in the past cycle or with you, whatever, it was because this person, they didn't feel confident enough in themselves to defend this connection, or to feel confident enough in themselves to feel like they deserved this connection. Some of you guys, this person, they didn't think that they deserved you. Oh my God. So right now they're focused on, it feels like their attention is on the other side of the connection. Like their attention and their energy is not on the obvious things. It's kind of on something that's kind of subtle, or it's something that has been bothering them and frustrating them, and maybe they're not even telling you about, or it's like something that is like subconscious and now it's being brought to the conscious mind so that they can let it go. It's inner child stuff, and it's stuff that blocked them from being confident. Okay, they're going through upgrades that's making them much more like strong. I'm hearing beneficial, compromising because they're strong, because they're truly strong. Now they can compromise because they have this true confidence. Before, this person, they never used to compromise about certain things because they had a lack of confidence. All right. So they're trusting their intuition. There's things that this person is planning that they're keeping to their chest, but there's also things that this person knows that they're gonna say to you, or they're just yet, or they're not ready to say it to you just yet. And I feel like it's 50-50. Like they're working on things that they're not telling you about, but they're also like keeping certain things to themselves that they know. And I feel like if there's certain things that they're keeping to themselves, that's because they're planning on telling you, but they're just waiting for the right time. This person, they came out, they're coming out. There's a limiting and toxic, rigid belief system, rigid group that's very stifling and abusive, that this person is freeing themselves from through confronting certain ideologies, thoughts that kept them trapped, that were blocking their creativity and blocking their sacral chakra growth, that now they're expanding. They're just becoming more real. This person, I feel like even if you felt like they were real, they were always real. I don't think this person was trying to be like fake, but I feel like in a way they weren't fully displaying who they were. It's like they were just kind of like showing up like how they would show up at work, but not at work. Like, they would be, it's not like it's a little bit of a two-facedness, but not in the sense that it's like emotionally two-faced. It's more like two-faced when it comes to like life, like having a double, leading a double life. This person, they're confronting what made them, the beliefs, the lack of confidence, the I'm hearing imperial belief systems, whatever, that made them feel like it was okay to live two separate lives, to be two separate people, to show one face and live another. And they're trying, because I feel like they brought that to the connection, and they're recognizing how that stopped the connection. I'm hearing Taurus. I know there was a Taurus reading where we talked about that, about two-facedness. So this person's a Taurus. They're confronting their two-facedness, and they know it comes from them not being confident. So they were juggling. It's because they had a lack of confidence. If they were, you know, they were not looking at how they really felt and they were just choosing work and just karmic things over how they felt, their connection, their emotions, it was because they didn't have the confidence. All that stuff came from a lack of confidence. That's really hitting tonight. So there's not much more that it comes to when it comes to the intuition thing. I think you guys are also feeling what this person is doing. You may also be kind of keeping things to your chest as well. This person, I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you're keeping things to your chest, this person, they know that you're keeping things to your chest and they kind of know what you're keeping to your chest and they know that you're going to tell them, okay? Or they know that you're not going to tell them and they know why you're not going to tell them. This person, they're very in tune with you. They're very in tune with you and what you need. So I feel like you don't need to lie to them about certain things. Like you've had to lie to karmics or you're in karmic situations and you've had to lie about certain things. That's just like, nobody should have to lie about it. Like you shouldn't have to go through it. This person, they want you to know that they're here for you. Cause I feel like there's something that they're needing to be here for you for, or something that you need love for and compassion and understanding for that you might have never gotten it before, or you might feel like this person, they won't give it to you or they don't have to give it to you. All in all, they're very protective and they're showing up in their divine masculine energy, very firm, protecting this connection, safeguarding the physical aspects of this connection that are important, emotional, mental, as well as energetic. They're showing up fully in their fully fledged divine masculine form. They're not denying any aspect of you anymore, is what I'm hearing. So if this person, if there's something that you want to come forward with, or you want to tell them that in the past they would have denied because they would have been like upset about it, they're realizing how if you got in a situation, how their hand that they had to play in it. So they're not upset by it. All right. So in the near future, there is an expansion here. They're getting ready to, they want to partner up and they're going to be talking about partnerships as well as expanding their energy. There is an opportunity that you guys may not fully see. I feel like this connection for a lot of you guys, this is the new beginning, but you might not fully see how it is the new beginning. And in the sense that it's like you're not doing certain things that you want to do. In a way, it's like you're kind of waiting for something to grow, and it's like you have the opportunity and you you need to tend the soil. You know, you need to kind of work on things. You know, you need to put in some work and some effort. And this is you and them, and it's like you're not doing that, and it's this person is expanding upon, you know, why they weren't doing it, or expanding their energy so that they can take on this opportunity and give it what it deserves, this connection. So working on things in a solid way. I think emotionally and energetically this connection is really beautiful. You feel it, but physically you guys have not been taking the steps. This person or you, I feel like it's both of you guys in some way, shape, or form, haven't really fully been taking all the steps to heal, to embrace all the opportunities to strengthen the bonds. And it comes from, you know, your third eye. I'm hearing sacral chakra. So it's like a lack of confidence. It's not feeling desirable. It's not feeling worthy. You know, when your sacral chakra is blocked or you're having issues with that and it's needing an upgrade, it causes you to confront feelings of not being worthy, your worth and your value. You know, that's why I get on you guys when y'all be wanting to be the same as the next person, the next broad, the next bitch, whatever, the next dude, the next whatever. It's because you're really shutting down what makes you uniquely you. And then you'd be surprised when you know, some girls I hear, like, they don't like their bodies. They don't like their, like, you know, their whatever, their hoo-ha. And I'm like, that's why. You know, it's like you're not embracing who you truly are. You want to be like the next person, and you wonder why you feel ashamed of like what's between your legs. And you should really love that. But it's when you're not when you're not embracing yourself fully, and it's like you don't have that confidence, that's what's going to make you, I feel like a lot of you guys who had issues with that, that's where that came from. You weren't letting yourself be uniquely you. You weren't embracing yourself more fully. And this took a lot. You had to go through a lot to have these upgrades. And so did this person, Capricorn. If you weren't going through it, then this person was. And I feel like you both should have been going through this. So, you know, if you're not going through this, if you don't know what this is, then that's why this person isn't with you, because you're not on your twin flame journey, or this person, they're not your twin flame, and you're asking about somebody that's a karmic and they're in their own twin flame connection, which I highly doubt that's what it is for most of you guys. Most of you guys here, if you're connecting with somebody and you feel it and you have love in your heart for them, and you're not just with them because you don't want to be single, then this person, they're going through this with you. This is very, I'm hearing underhanded. So it's happening behind the scenes. So you might not see it. Okay. But if you feel things, which most of you guys do, you can feel it. That's what's happening. Whatever. So in the near future, they're healing their third eye chakra. Their third eye went through so much in their past that made it hard for them to really daydream and have believed that this connection could have success. What they were envisioning for this relationship, when it comes based on the past that they lived before, it wasn't really healthy, or they didn't think that it would make it to the end. They didn't think it was worth fighting for. I think that there were many challenges, and it's not that you weren't worth fighting for, but they felt like even if they fought for you, they were going to lose you anyways. But it came from in their third eye chakra not being open enough, aligned enough to see the possibilities in this. That's why they're confronting this. That's why they've been going through this period of isolation. Okay. That's why they've been in this 9 energy. It's been causing a lot of frustrations. I feel like, okay, for you guys, I'm hearing Taurus. For you guys were going through a lot of chaotic energy where you were feeling very stuck, but wanting to move forward and feeling very frustrated with the connection. And I'm also hearing a lot of passionate sexual energy coming up. And what that was in the past, or what that is right now, is that's drumming up the energy of your sacral chakra. That's healing your sacral chakra, provided that you're not going around starting fights. But even if you are starting fights externally, you're going to eventually get there. You're eventually going to get to the sacral chakra upgrade. It's just not going to be as quick and as easy as someone who just sits in the moon energy and shuts up about it and lets the moon do its fucking job and doesn't sit there and start creating chaos in the moon. So I'm just letting you know, if things are going on to your connection and you can't understand it, it's a little frustrating for you. That's expected. Expect that. It's okay. Don't start fights and don't start stuff in the moon energy because you're in the moon phase. Okay, things are just a brewing. You have to give it time. And it doesn't take that long to come out of this phase. When you're still and you just keep trudging forward, and you don't let fear take you off course, because you're walking in the forest in the dark, and all you have to guide you is the moon. But when you just steadfast and you don't let fear come in and you withdraw from all things that cause you paranoia and fear, you just keep walking, you get to your destination quick. That's why they put you under the moon to get there. It's faster to get there under the moon, under the energy of it. So for all you guys going around being mad karmic, and that's why you're in that situation right now. If all you guys going around being mad, starting a fight, that's not going to get you there any faster. You guys got to confront this argumentative energy. And some of you guys, you might have a fighting streak in you, and that is what this is. If that's coming up, then that's because then that streak is inside of you. You need to embrace that and be confident in yourself. Because some of you guys, if you feel like fighting or whatever with your person, some of you guys, if that's really how you really feel, okay, and that's who you really truly are, then this energy is coming up so that you can embrace this about yourself, not deny this, because this, I'm hearing, is what is going to save your connection from other things coming down the road that might be frustrating to it. It's this fighting spirit. So there's a need to embrace who you really are, and don't be ashamed if you are a fighter. But some of you guys in this energy, you pick fights over things that aren't really important and don't really matter to you, but you're picking fights because you're in fearful energy, which the moon energy brings up. You're supposed to withdraw from the fear, okay? And safeguard your emotions. You're going through moon energy. Now, y'all are still going to go do what y'all want to do. You just got to trust in it. You don't want to trust, and you don't like the reaction, or you don't like what happens when you don't trust and you still go about, doing whatever, and you don't trust anyways, then that's on you. You need to trust, okay? All right. So we're going to go down to the extended now. The link is in the description bar down below. Y'all can click on the link to go down there. Like I always say, go if you feel guided. If you don't feel guided, don't come over there. Please don't bring that toxicity over there. I swear to God, y'all are mad annoying. So yeah, I'll see you guys over there. All right, bye.